Don't stop. Don't stop when you can step into faith. We know sometimes we can get hamstrung or held down by fear. Generally, an old paradigm, an old belief structure, something that told us that we shouldn't do something, and we stay small. But at the end of our days, it's never the things that we did do that we regret. It's always the things that we didn't do. So where are those places where we can step out, where we would get stopped in the past, where we would meet that resistance and fall back into an old way of being, where now we can break through and say, I'm creating a new quantum leap in my life. I'm stepping out on faith. I'm trusting, I'm believing, I'm having faith. I'm surrendering to this beautiful life that Spirit has given me and stepping into that new way of being. That's what it was for us. We used to be city folks, and now we're up here living in the mountains. It took something in order to do that. There was a space that we had to get through the fear of the unknown, of living into
Well,
something new. And when we did that, we are so thankful that we did. But there was a lot of resistance. There was a lot of space that we were like, oh, we shouldn't. Should we do this? Should we not do this? We don't stop. Step out into faith. And we trusted, believe, had faith, surrender to the guidance from Spirit. And now we're in this beautiful mountain home. We were so thankful. And we just want to share this with you that we had fear. We still have fear from time to time about things. But when we do get pushed up against that resistance, we take stock and we move forward anyways. Hey, Dina, good to see
hi,
you, sister.
Dina.
We love you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And, if you feel that calling from spirit, if your intuition is guiding you into a space, maybe it's a new career, maybe it's quitting a job, maybe it's a new relationship, whatever that is for you, where you're like, oh, this is a little bit unknown, but my intuition is guiding me in this way. We say go for it.
Yeah.
Spirit will not let you fall. If it's in alignment with your soul and you really hear that intuitive voice, go for it.
Mm.
100%. God, I just remember being in that space where I was at a job that just no longer felt like I was in alignment. It wasn't in alignment for me anymore. And I heard that call from spirit, and I was so scared to step into the unknown. I was afraid to leave what I had always known and what was my really, that it was a limiting belief at the time, but what had felt like my security, and not knowing what was on the other side of taking that leap into a brand new career, a brand new life's purpose that was in alignment with my spirit. And I thought, man, once I did that, my whole life changed for the better. It doesn't mean it wasn't scary. It doesn't mean there weren't challenges that came up and come up, but gosh, it is so much better on the other side of that, 100%. And just like taking that big leap really proved to me that when you follow the intuition, spirit sees the bigger picture. That's where intuition is coming from, is your spirit, right? And in your soul, your spirit sees the bigger picture. And when you follow that guidance, there's no way to fail. There just isn't. So take that leap, step into faith.
Absolutely. This is day 18 of our 90-day Facebook Live challenge, coming on every day, being as vulnerable as possible, like we're sharing with you guys. Yeah, we still deal with fear in our business and our personal lives, but you know what? We step into faith. We have faith that everything is going to work out for us. We take stock, and we convene with God, with Source, with that higher energy, and move forward anyways, because we know, yeah, no way to fail, yes. And here's the thing, is that if you're taking a quantum leap, if you're doing anything that's worth anything, you're going to be a little scared. That's one of the 3 criteria that we always talk about in Thrive. It's got to stretch you, it's got to excite you, and it's got to scare you a little bit. It's got to meet those 3 criteria in order to have a quantum leap. And when you do, you see your life start to take off. That's where you get the real juice. That's where you squeeze into your grandest, greatest version of yourself. So not playing small anymore, taking that leap of faith. Yes, there's going to be times when you push up against it. It happens with us all the time, but we have to move beyond that. And that's when we have these beautiful quantum leaps. So if you're in that space, don't stop. Keep going, have faith, and step in, lean into that faith, lean into your love. We love you so much. So sending so much love, light, and aloha your way wherever you are in this world. Know that you're worthy. Know that you're enough. and let us know what you're up to. We want to hear from you and connect with you and see how we can continue to build this tribe.
Yeah, what's that leap of faith that you're taking? Put it in the comments so
Yeah.
we can know about it.
Absolutely. Have a beautiful rest of your day.
All right, love you guys.
Love you. Bye.